I would say the summit meeting last year between President Xi Jinping of China and all these countries' leaders actually went to huge, great success, unprecedented, and very rare on the global stage. And I think it reinforces several messages. One is that China has sincerity in its mind. China wants to hold its hand out to reach all these countries, which China considers very important. Then China does not have a vested interest, for example, of picking sides, supporting one country versus another country, for example. China can be friends with, let's say, Saudi Arabia on the one hand, but also Iran, on the other hand. China can be a great friend of Israel on the one hand, but a staunch supporter of Palestine on the other hand. China has this flexibility of positions, and China always wants to see, what do you want? What do you want from me, for example, and how can we really reciprocate each other's strengths and complement each other? Now, I think this spirit is really very, very different from other countries, for example, which tend to walk into the room, use its sharp elbows to brush out other sides, put itself in the center, and then try to impose its vision, its view, its political system, its ideology, or its values onto other countries, in the belief that the other countries are weak, the other countries are enfeebled, and the other countries will have no way but just to become subjugated to the overwhelming position of this superpower. I don't think this is the right way going forward. I don't think any country in the world wants to be subjugated to any country, big or small, which claims itself to be the overlord of the world. I think China's promotion of multilateralism, that is, everyone is equal, everyone has a chance, no one should be left out, and your dignity doesn't depend on whether you are big in size or small in size. Your dignity is ensured once you are a sovereign country in the world, and the UN Charter should be applicable to you, regardless of whether you are very developed or very backward, whether very strong, very weak, very big, very small. I think the world is more eager to listen to this vision from China, talking about equality and multilateralism, talking about the UN Charter, and prohibiting any country holding itself as if it is the overlord for other countries or for mankind.